we have an overall bikini champion. That award is going to go to Jordan Washington.
What is up, you guys? Okay, so it is Sunday at 11:53. Usually today is my rest day, but since I missed my workout on Thursday, I pushed everything back a day, and so I went and did my arm workout today. And it was nice to get in there and get a pump, but I am still so... Is that recording? Yes. I'm still so freaking exhausted from yesterday. Like, it's crazy. That leg day murdered me. And I feel like that pre-workout just like messed up my adrenal system, and so I'm like, I feel very exhausted. Prep is also exhausting, but I promised you guys a sit-down video, kind of like bringing you up to date with what's going on with me, what's going on with my prep, what show I'm gonna do, and the battery light's flashing at me, so this may be where it is, it may be not, but whatever. So today is like my meal prep day and everything, and it's also my high carb day, thank the Lord. And I needed to get that workout in, so basically what I did is I woke up first thing in the morning and I ate at like 7:30. I had 2 packets of Better Oats with 75 grams of egg whites cooked in, and then I had 24 grams of the maple chocolate pretzel nuts and more. And then I wanted to go to the gym, and then after I knew I needed to do grocery shopping, so I just brought my next meal with me, which is my last Almond Bliss 1 bar and then 3 white cheddar rice cakes. I'm so excited. I just stopped at Beans and Brews and grabbed an iced coffee. So we're gonna have a sit down little chat, and I will... What is up, you guys? I am so sorry about that. My camera died and it is now 2 days later. So I'm just going to kind of restart this video because I can't really remember what I was saying. Wow, that scared me. I couldn't really remember what I was talking about in that video a few days ago, so let's just start over. So welcome to my channel. Go ahead and give the video a big thumbs up, because today I'm going to tell you what show I'm competing in. And I am also going to give you just kind of like a brief prep update, everything that's kind of going on. So if that interests you, go ahead and keep watching. Also, side note, you guys, I am so exhausted today. I had check-ins today, and I always feel like I have terrible check-ins. I don't know why, but I am so tired. I was irresponsible, and I didn't go to bed till like 10:30, which means I don't actually fall asleep till 11, and that means I only get like 5.5 hours of sleep. I really need to like stay on my game when it comes to being in bed at the right time, turning off the TV, putting down my phone so that I could get a full like 6 to 7 hours. But I didn't, so I'm exhausted. Okay, let's get right into this, you guys. So my prep technically for this show started 14 weeks ago. So I have been prepping this last Saturday for 14 weeks. I hired Shane 14 weeks ago. That was when I sent him my first progress photos and everything, and it took him about a week to get my plan and everything sent to me. At that point, that was my start date in my head. So the week before he sent my plan, I just kind of went on my own plan. I did not cheat. I like stuck strictly to whatever I was doing, and then that week after I started his, and then it's been 14 weeks. So I kept it under wraps just because I was dealing with a lot of emotional turmoil and just dealing with a lot of life changes at the time. And this prep was kind of my way to step away from that situation and kind of refocus on myself. So I really used the first like 10 weeks really just to like use it as a motivating factor to kind of get into my own world again. So that's why I didn't want to share it with anybody or social media or tell anyone that I was prepping, just because I wasn't doing it for any of that. It was really like more of an internal thing. I love competing and I went through a lot of shit, and this was kind of my way to get back into it and start appreciating the process by myself again and all of that. So it's been a long time, but I've only been really talking about it for a few weeks, but I have been in prep for 14 weeks now. So with that being said, let's start out with what my starting weight was. So when I started this prep, I was 143 pounds, which actually, considering previous preps, is about 10 pounds lower than my average. I had only been around influences that binged after shows. So I, of course, took on that mindset myself, took on that mentality myself, and of course I was just going to follow suit because at the first, when I started competing 3 years ago, I didn't know any better. So I would rebound from shows pretty crazily, like really bad, and it would take me a long time to get back down, obviously, because I had to lose like 30 or 35 pounds. So for me, starting 10 pounds even lighter than that this time, I was really happy. I will say, before I even hired Shane and started this prep, I had been dieting, I want to say, for like 9 or 10 weeks at that point, because I did get back up into like the 150s, like the high 150s, and I was unhappy. I'd gone through a ton of shit, and so I was unhappy, and so I actually lost 10 pounds before I even started prepping with Shane. So that is why that was a better number to start at, but yes, so there's that. For the first like couple of weeks with Shane, I was weighing myself because that's all I've known. Like I said, I was self-coached, and then I was just kind of influenced by the people around me that were doing it. And so all I had known was weigh yourself every morning and just track your progress at that point. I was doing it every morning, and I remember a few weeks in, I asked him and I was like, hey, I'm a little like freaking out because my weight just keeps like doing this and it's not really like going down. And Shane straight up was like, stop weighing yourself. Stop it. Don't even step on a scale. Don't even be looking at that. Like, just stop. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did not weigh myself for, I want to say 12 weeks. Yeah, I didn't weigh myself for a long time, you guys. So for about 12 weeks, I just put the scale away. I didn't even think about it. I can't even tell you how amazing that felt to just like not worry about it, because I know all of you girls out there have done this with me. You step on the scale and you're feeling great and you're like, I'm gonna make so much progress and I feel like I did such a great job yesterday or last week or whatever, and then you step on the scale and you see a number that you don't like, and just like that, your mood is just ruined, and it goes throughout the whole day. So to not even have that pressure was amazing, because I knew I was following my diet, I knew I was following the protocol, I wasn't cheating, like I knew I was strictly following everything. So, and I could see the changes. So that's all I needed, and so I just didn't weigh myself for 12 weeks. It was awesome. So I want to say last week I was just a little curious. I was like, I know I look good. I just want to see where I'm at, right? I just want to see. So I stepped on the scale and I weighed 127. So almost 20 pounds down. So what is that? 34 pounds? No, holy crap. Math. Let's get a calculator. I'm tired today. Don't judge me. 16 pounds. So I'm 16 pounds down in 14 weeks, which is amazing, you guys. That is great progress, and I am so happy. I do not think I will start weighing myself every day, just because I'm not used to it at this point, so it's just kind of not even a habit anymore. But I did just want to like see where I was at. So I am at 127 the last time I weighed myself, which was last week, but it is really cool just to see that drop. I do not want to share my macros for this prep just because they are not mine to give. I am not running my own protocol anymore. Shane is doing all my nutrition, and I am not going to share my macros just because of that reason. They're not mine to give. I do have a coach, and I feel like that's disrespectful, so I apologize. But I will make a little note, you guys. You don't want my macros. You don't want them. Trust me. If I gave them to you, you don't want to follow them because they are for me in competition prep for nationals. Yes, they're extreme. And they're even going to get more extreme. This is an extreme sport. This is what I signed up for. This is the fun part. Or you are just dieting for a lifestyle. You do not want these macros. These macros will not do what you want them to do for you. So there's another reason I don't want to share them, because you don't need to be following mine. Trust me. Get your own like healthy lifestyle macros. Don't follow someone's competition prep macros. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, cardio and training. So I am also not going to share my cardio number just because, same reason, it is not my protocol. I'm not writing it, and you don't want to do the amount of cardio I'm doing. I promise you. I promise you, you don't want to. It is competition prep cardio. It is, I'm going to nationals cardio. Like, it is excessive, it is extreme, but it is serving a purpose. And that's it. If you are a basic weight loss, fat loss, lifestyle client, it's too much for you. You don't want to know what I'm doing. And if you did, you wouldn't want to follow it. So, but I am doing cardio and weight training 6 days a week, and then I have one full rest day, which I love. In the past, I have never like strictly utilized just having one full rest day, and I gotta say, it's amazing to just have that one full rest day. For me, it was a mental thing in the past to feel like I always had to be at the gym every day at the gym, every day doing this, every day doing that. So for me, I never had like that mental break. And so what that led to was me skipping workouts or half-assing workouts, because I just never had that mental break and clarity of, okay, I don't have to go to the gym today. It's a relaxing day. Just do everything else that you need to do. So what I did is I put them on Sundays, which is like my meal prep, laundry, grocery shopping days, and that way I can just focus on that. I can stay home and just relax. So I love having that one rest day for my mental state, physical state, everything. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, that is all I have on my list. So what that leaves is the show I'm doing. Okay, you guys, so I am going to be going to Pittsburgh. At the end of August, I'm going to be doing the North American Championships, and I believe they reward something like 160 to 180 pro cards there. So it is a mighty big show. It's very, very big. And Pittsburgh is gorgeous. I've been there one time before, and it was so pretty and just green, and it's on like the river. It's so pretty. So for some reason, that was the show that kind of stuck out in my mind for like a year or two now. I've just like it's been in the back of my head, just that show for some reason. Probably because it was so pretty when I was there, and I really enjoyed being there, and it was just a good experience and like a fun place to travel. But yes, so it is also in my birthday month. So my birthday is August 23rd, so I will have just had my birthday. My show is August 28th, so we compete on a Wednesday, which will be a little bizarre, but it's okay. So there we are, you guys. I am doing Pittsburgh North American Championships. I am so excited. I feel not ready because I shouldn't. We are 9 weeks out from that show. So we still have a good amount of time to kind of bring everything in together. I still need to work posing with my coaches and all of that. So yes, there we are. There it is. There's the update. North Americans, here we come. 9 weeks out, and I'm feeling good all around. Like everything, I feel really good with where we've come, how far I've had to go to get here. I feel like stepping on a stage at the national show for my first time, I don't know what to expect at all because it'll be my first time, but I do feel like I can bring a competitive package. So, yes. All right, you guys. That's all. I really have nothing else to say. If you guys have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I would love to start talking with you guys and just interacting and see who's following me along on this journey. So if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and comment them down below. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because we are 9 weeks out. I can start saying it now. 9 weeks out. Ready to go. That's all. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.